Hello, my lovely students. Welcome to a new math lesson for grade 3 with Miss Fatima. Students, today we get to solve the test prep in chapter 1. We have test prep in chapter 1 at page 21. Today we get solve those together, inshallah. And let's get started, students. Right there for equation 1 to 11. Choose the best answer. We have some answers in this equation. We have some answers. We get to choose one of them. Which one is the best answer? We get to choose them. Let's go, students.
Okay, students, let's go to solve equation 1. In equation 1, say for us, what does 6 mean in the number 461? We have 461. What does 6 mean in this number, students? Let's go to write the digits of them on here. We have 461. 1 is in ones and 6 is in tens and 4 is in hundred. Students, we studied that if we have number in ones, we write like itself. If we have number in tens, we have to write the number with adding 1 0. And if we have number in hundred, we have to write the number with adding 2 zeros. Now we talk about 6 in this number. 6 in tens, then we have to write 6 with adding 1 0 because it's in tens. Let's go to compare between the answers and this number. Which one is like this? We get to choose this one. A, we have 6, it's written like itself, then A is not true. B, we have to write 6 with adding 1 0. It's like this. Let's go to see another. C, 6 with adding 2 0, it's like 100, then it's not true too. D, right there, 6 with adding 3 zeros, it's mean about 1000, then D is not true too. Then students, we found B is the correct answer, then we get to choose B. Now students, we get to solve equation 2. In equation 2 right there, how is 2047 written in expanded form? We have this number, how we can write this in expanded form. First time, let's go written them digits of here. We have 5 in ones and 4 in tens and 0 in hundred and 2 in thousand. We have those numbers. Then when we write this number in expanded form, we start at the bigger digit. Bigger digit in here we have 1000. Then we have 2 in thousand. Then we have to write 2 with adding 3 zeros. 2 with adding 3 zeros. After that we get to write plus. After the 1000 we get to write 100. We have 0 in 100, then we don't write it because it's 0. After that we get to the tens. We have 4 in tens. We read this in tens. We have to write the number with adding 1 0 because it's in tens. Then we have to write 4 with adding 1 0. It's 40. After that we have to write plus again because it's expanded form, students. After that we get to write the ones. In ones we have to write the number like itself without adding any zeros. You have to write 7. Then let's compare between this answer and those. Which one is like this? In A we have 2000 plus 40 plus again plus 7. Then A it's like this. Let's see another answers. We have 20 in here, but in here we have 2000. Then B is not true. Let's go to C. We have 2000 plus 40 we have in here, but in here we have 400. Then C is not true too. Let's go to the D. In D we have 2000 plus 40, 47. Then D is not true. Now students, we get to choose A because it's the correct answer. It's like this. Now students, we get to solve equation 3. In equation 3 right there, which number makes the number sentence true? We have those numbers, students. In this hand, in the right hand, we have the number, it's written on expanded form, and in the left hand it's written in standard form. We get to use this number to write the number in this dash. We have the dash in here. Okay, you have 2000 plus 400 plus dash plus 5. It's equal to 2475. Let's go to compare between them. We have 2000 in here. We have 2000. We have 4 in 100. We have 4 in 100. We have 7 in tens. We have dash. We have 5 in ones. We have 5 in ones. Now, which one it's written in here is not written in here? We have 7 in tens. Then we have to write 7 with adding 1 0 because it's in tens. Then let's go to compare between this and the answers. Which one is like this? A, 7. Only 7 is not like this. Then A is not true. B, right there, 7 with adding 1 0. It's like this. Let's go to see another answers. C, right there, 7 with adding 2 zeros. It's like 100. Then C is not true too. In D, right there, 7 with adding 3 zeros. It's like 1000. Then D is not true too. Then we have to write, we have to choose B because it's like 70. Now students, we get to solve equation 4. In equation 4, say for us which number is not odd. We have some numbers in there. A, 35, B, 41, C, 50, D, 77. Before we get to solve those, let's go to explain the odd and not odd. What do we mean about odd and not odd? Students, if in ones we saw 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. We write those numbers in ones on the ones. If you write those numbers in ones, we say this number is odd. We say this number is odd. But if we saw 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 in ones, we say are not odd. Yeah. Let's see the numbers. In A we have 35. In ones we have 5, and it's in this set. Then it's odd, is not true. In B we have 41. 1 in this set. We have 1 in here in ones, is in this set. Is not true too because it's odd. In C we have 50. We have 0 in ones. 0 in this set. Then it's true. Let's see the D. And we have 77. We have 7 in ones and 7 is in this set. Is not true too. Then students, we found C is the correct answer. Now students, let us go to solve equation 5. In equation 5 we have some numbers. We get to plus those together. Students, first number we have 43, 21, 19. In 43 we have 3 in ones and 4 in tens. In 21 we have 1 in ones and 2 in tens. In 19 we have 9 in ones and 1 in tens. First time we get plus the ones with the ones. After that we get to the tens. Let's go to plus the ones with ones. 3 plus 1 equal to 4. 4. plus 9 equal to 13. Then we have to write 3 under the ones and 1 in here. Why we wrote 1 in here? We don't write in here because in tens we have some numbers, we get to plus those together. Now let's go to plus tens with tens. 1 plus 4 equal to 5. 5 plus 2 equal to 7. 7 plus 1 equal to 8. We found the number, it's equal to 83. Let's go to compare this number with the answers. In A, right there 73 is not true. Why? Because in tens we have 7, but in here we have 8. In B, right 713, but in here we have 83, then is not true too. In C we have 83, then C it's like this, then we choose C. C is the correct answer. Let's go to C, the D. In D, right, not here, but it's here, we have 83, then D is not true too. Now students, let's go to solve equation 6. In equation 6 right there, what is the place value of 2 of what? Of 2 in the number 23,719. What's the place value of 2? We have only one 2 in here and it's in here. It's in 10 of 1,000. Then when we write this 2, we have to write 2 with adding 4 zeros because it's in 10 of 1,000. Why it's in tens of 1,000? We have 0 in ones, 9 in tens, 7 in 100, and we have 3 in 1,000. Then it's in tens of 1,000. Let's go to compare this number with the answers, and we found which one is the correct answer. We have 20,000 in here. In A, write only 20. We write there 2 with adding 1 0, it's 20, then A is not true. In B, write 2 with adding 2 zeros, it's like 100, then B is not true too. In C, write there 2 with adding 3 zeros, it's mean about ones of 1,000, then C is not true too. In D, write not here. Yes, of course, we choose D because it's not here. It's not here.